Welcome, everybody, to another episode or edition of the CEO PauseCast. So I missed a couple of these. I've been traveling all over the place, and if you follow me on LinkedIn, you're going to see a whole bunch of "Where is Waldo" shots to see me and clients and colleagues in different locations around the world. So I hope you follow that too. Well, today I want to talk about purpose. Surprisingly, in these podcasts, we haven't dealt with this all-important topic of purpose-driven enterprise leadership. A while ago, I had the good fortune to meet with one of our clients, and she happens to be a very energetic, very driven person, and delightful and really engaging. And I said to her, or I asked her a key question, and I said, "Well, tell me, is performance your purpose?" And she just jumped at it and was so excited and said, "Yes, that's it. Performance is my purpose." And she was writing it down, and I could just see, oh, she's going to start presenting this, sending emails out, and trying to inspire people that performance is our purpose. And then I asked her to slow down, take a pause, and consider, is it possible that purpose could elevate, energize, make real your performance? So is it possible that purpose could elevate your performance? And then she got really quiet and said, "Yes, it's just the reverse of what I was thinking. Isn't that strange? I can inspire energy, possibility, meaning, engagement through purpose, and people are energized to really go for what's important." So I really want you to think about the three G's of purpose. We've worked on this topic for a few decades, and finally, a few years ago, it became clear that there were three key components to clarifying our purpose. And we call them the three G's. And if you imagine a Venn diagram with the top Venn circle being the G of gifts. And gifts are those things that we are uniquely equipped to give to others. They may be characteristics, they may be competencies, they may be knowledge, they may be any number of things, but we have them, and when we give them, they make a difference in people's lives. Now, gifts are not easy because some of our deepest, best gifts we can't see because we're like a fish in water. And sometimes we need input and feedback from others to see them. Sometimes we see them in an assessment. Sometimes we see them in our deep reflection and self-observation. So getting clear on gifts is the beginning of purpose. The second part of the Venn diagram, let's say, is in the lower right, and that's grow. What do you need to grow, develop, bring out more? What do you need to grow that will make your gifts even more powerful? It's kind of like an athlete who works on the underdeveloped part of their game. They bring it out and blend it with their gifts, and they're even more unstoppable. So think about, through self-observation, feedback from others, and even assessments, what are those things that you need to grow? probably one key thing or one or two maximum. So really boil that down. So that's the second thing. There's gifts, there's grow, and then the third thing is give. Because purpose is not purposeful, purpose is not real until it touches the lives of others, until you give it and it touches the lives of others. So spend some time, not only in the next week, but maybe in the next months or years, getting really clear on these three things. What are your gifts? What is your key grow? What is the key give? And next week, I'll share my particular purpose that reveals these three characteristics in action. Okay, so great to see you all, and see you next week for another CEO PauseCast.